Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Titans offense will start this game off with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football. He's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground. Now,
just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
So the James Madison Dukes offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Takes the easy one to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. It's a running room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Dukes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, James Madison. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch pull?
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Titans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Quickly complete. Gets away from one, he's got space. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wide open spaces. There he goes. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Titans. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. A quick pass to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Using the quick game. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Dukes. And space. The band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Punch it out of the air. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Oh, a lot of space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, James Madison. Great job by the back on the option.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback running on the draw. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Titans decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. Looking downfield on first down. Extending the play. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball.
Makes a grab on the shot.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That's caught. It's Sanchez. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are...
It's a seam wide open. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Dukes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's on target and complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
How many first downs is that alone? Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
Out of the end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Titans send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapting. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just
got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Titans want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Looking to the big tight end. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Took care of it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Beebe. Caught over the middle, it's Smallwood.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Titans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Back to pass on second down. Complete to the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, James Madison. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling to catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker, it's Smallwood. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Beebe. They'll run the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Dukes in the hurry-up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Dukes will punt it away on fourth down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their fifth sack of the game.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That lock.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air, it's Barnett. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll go to the toss. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. And the Dukes racing to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Dukes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drop.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Titans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Titans have it with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They just keep firing. Bringing the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the Titans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This drive will open from the 15. The run from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a done.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. It's complete on the right side. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle.
First down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turns it on down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown! defense taking one back to the house. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
James Madison, 56, Royals.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Titans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.